What up, guys? Weapon
Captain
Gaming.
Paul and Shadow.
Weapon
Gaming.
And we're here at the end of MLG Dallas Day 2, Saturday night. It's about 1 in the morning, a little after, and St. Patty's Day. There's drunk people everywhere. There you go.
There you go, boys.
There's drunk people everywhere, man. And we ain't gonna get too shit-faced tonight because we gotta get up and go to the Dallas again in the morning. But the reason we're doing this camera thing is because we just uploaded a video from Total Media Extreme using a webcam, and we apparently got really shit quality out of it.
Really shit quality.
And the mic was a pro mic, you know, it's a $100 mic, right? But
no mic.
The video ain't gonna work.
You know, you guys know fucking Hapagi software. This Total Media Extreme is awful.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's our second day in Dallas. We saw some pretty good matches today, I will say. We saw, you know, Fang Banger. See, you're playing the losers bracket too.
Yep.
You know, had OpTic play. Oh, what was that team's name? Excuse me.
I can't remember who they played.
I really can't. It's kind of grasping my memory.
Did they play Icons?
Yes.
Was it Icons?
Yes, they played Icons.
Okay.
Played Icons. It was a pretty good match. OpTic ended up being victorious, and they pretty good team. You know, I would like to see a little more sportsmanship, but you can't really say they're not good players. Right.
And you know, there's this whole thing going on right now. This little scandal behind the scenes. How OpTic was seated so low. So high or something? They
were seated in a very strong bracket. Initially, they were seated in a really strong bracket. They started play, then they stopped immediately, and they reseeded the brackets and put them in a very weak bracket versus, you know, teams that just don't have the MLG experience. They're very new to this whole system.
Exactly.
They're not saying they're bad teams. I'm just saying they're very new to it. It's their first team. You know, these pro teams usually been around each other for a few years.
And the thing about MLG that strikes me as interesting is that it's a corporation. You know, they took over, well, I shouldn't say they took over anybody, because MLG used to be really cool, they were really chill, and now it's more about business. And it seems like they just want to, you know, they want to provide for the fans, they want to provide for the spectators, and nobody wants to watch OpTic beat up on, you know, the 216th seed. You know, like, what fun's that going to be? Main stage OpTic versus a bunch of randoms that just made a team at the last second in MLG Dallas. Like, nobody wants to see that. I mean, no offense to the team that's, you know, new, but what people are going to watch, what they're there to watch is OpTic versus Fear and like, you know,
Quantum, VVV, you know what I mean? Like, all those top teams. Yeah.
And Icons especially. I mean, I was rooting for those guys. I really was. But they unfortunately lost to OpTic, and you know, I'm not sure how they did after that. Actually, I was still focused on the main stage, and of course we were hanging out with Fang Banger, and that was a fun time. So I don't know how Icons you know, progressed through. I don't know if they won their next match. I'm sure they did, because I saw them hanging out.
They're a really good team too, because I remember back then. They were a great team. They're a dang good team. I will say that. So I definitely think they probably pulled through, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. The was it Meltdown Search and Destroy that they finally lost on?
The Meltdown Search and Destroy. It was
an intense match.
It was, but you could. It's just OpTic had them, man. It was just. Icons, as you said before, they were a CTF team initially.
Yeah,
so
they were more of a CTF team. That was their strong point, as I had understood it. I mean, they weren't bad at Search and Destroy. It's just that, you know, OpTic is better, I guess.
Well, you know, and per se, there's better teams on different days, in my opinion. There's not that one supreme team that will like beat you every single time. Right. On a different day, there'll be different momentum. There is no best player. And
there is no best team. There
really isn't, because it's just momentum. It has a lot to do with it. Teamwork, chemistry. And if you just have one guy, especially in Search and Destroy, you have one guy just going off, it just sets the tone, and it's very hard to come back to that.
Very true, very true. So anyway, this is just a quick update for you guys. We're going to be uploading stuff soon. We got some gameplays on the way. Soon as MLG Dallas is done, I got an English paper to write, 4 pages in a day, and then I got a math test to take, and that's going to be a bitch, because I have spent the last week partying and having fun, and I got to study up for that. So hopefully we will have some videos out by Thursday for you guys, like some hardcore video game commentaries, all that good stuff. We're trying to break away from the Call of Duty scene. We're trying to, you know, get some more stuff on there. We got NHL on the way, Gran Turismo 5 coming. we may even put some old school stuff on there. I'm not sure. You know,
yeah,
maybe
that
some
could,
Army of Two or something.
That could be
pretty
very possible.
Yeah.
And but I will have to say this though. I have 4 or 5 commentaries on my computer. I did not get a chance to upload it because my fear was someone in my family not shutting it off, or somebody messing with it in my family. That was my fear. So I kind of like shut it off, like, you know what I'm saying, just let it. No. I'm not letting you do this. So I didn't really have a chance to upload it. I had to take a flight here to Love Field, Love Field Airport in Dallas, and so I really didn't have a chance. But we got tons of content on the way. We're actually in the midst. I don't think we're not doing anything, because we're actually doing videos as we speak, actually, like this, and we got a few other videos, and I'm not gonna ruin the surprise. I'll shut up, but you guys are gonna love them. I'm just gonna say it. I'll put it that way.
You know it. Well, so this has been Weapon Gaming. I also want to say, if you're gonna be at MLG Dallas on Sunday, the last day, tomorrow, I should tell you guys, hit up the Dr. Pepper tent, say hi to the girls. Don't be a total creep about it, but like,
yeah, don't be disrespectful.
Super gorgeous.
Oh
like,
my God,
not even like. I'm not saying I want to tap that. I'm saying, like, holy crap, like, paint that and trade the Mona Lisa for it.
Yo.
Like, put that in a fucking museum, because that shit's like, you just don't see that anywhere, man. I've lived in Texas my whole life, and I've never seen that level of beauty. So definitely check them out.
Just don't, guys. We'll just say this. We both kind of go. Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah. Don't be creeps about it, please. Everybody else is doing it.
You know they do that for a job, and even with the Zips girls, like, come on, man. Just,
yeah.
So.
It's the guys. What are you gonna do? A bunch of guys at a gaming convention. It's gonna happen like that, I guess.
I guess so, man.
Well,
fate the world destroyed.
Yeah. All right. So this has been Weapon Gaming and Shadow.
Captain Paul.
Peace out, guys.